Hello, welcome to 31 Days of Mental Health Support, acknowledging and celebrating Mental Health Awareness Month. Today, we're talking about significantly limiting or doing a complete social media detox. I did this in April, and one of the things that happened for me is I gained a greater sense of peace. I significantly limited my distraction, leading to more productivity in areas that really mattered. And one of the things that happens when we are scrolling on social media is we're seeing all of these wonderful things that other people are doing, maybe going on vacations or having a successful thing. And yes, we want to be happy for people, but what can happen is this sense of comparison. And what that can sometimes lead to is a lowering of our own self-esteem. When we limit our time on social media, limit the time that we're spending scrolling, we can start to see our own value, start to do things that build up our self-esteem. Another thing that limiting social media time can do is, of course, increase our productivity because we're limiting distraction. So again, redirecting our focus toward those things that really matter. Limiting our time on social media can also enhance our in-person social connections. Instead of being on our screen while we're spending time with people, we are actually engaging in in-person conversations. I was talking to a group of high schoolers about mindfulness and an empowered mindset, and one of the students had mentioned how time spent in person allows them to actually be able to, you can actually touch the person, they said. And this touch helps release something called oxytocin, which helps boost our mood, gives us that sense of feeling loved and feeling good in our bodies. So even our high schoolers know that they have a higher quality of social connection when those connections are made in person versus on social media. And lastly, limiting our time on social media helps us get better sleep. Really, limiting our screen time helps us get better sleep. When the screen is in our face, we have that light that tricks the brain into thinking that it needs to stay active. When we set a time to set our phones aside, we allow our brains to rest. Then we tell our brains that, okay, now is the time to start to relax, start to rest, and that allows us to get better sleep. So, I challenge you to review your own habit of looking at social media, at engaging on social media, and see where you might be able to limit your time to support your mental health. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Peace.